I think I'm going to change up the scenery. It's a beautiful day outside. Try and work from our little courtyard thing that we got. Do some concept sketches, go through some design books, check out some visual references. So we've done a bit of research already while we were setting up the creative brief. So I'll bring that brief with me so I can just refer to it, get the information from there, from my research from that, do some visual research, go through some design books, and start sketching, start seeing what concepts come. Hopefully we get some decent ones. I'm going to try and get up to, see if we can up to 20 sketches. See where we're at after the 20. If we just got garbage, keep going and put some tunes on, listen to some music and get in the flow and try and get some good design work happening. So yeah, that's the plan today. So got through another, I think 20, 15 different types of concepts. I think I started to break through the wall or the creative wall and start creating some cool stuff that's not, the generic first things you think about. So there's some, now I feel like I've got some concepts that I can maybe push forward and refine more on the computer. I still want to explore a little bit more with some concepts and just find one that I immediately sort of gravitate to. I still don't have that yet. So I'm gonna focus on something else today and leave it for tomorrow or maybe later today. I'm not sure if I'll go back to it, but I just want to sort of soak up some more stuff, some more visual references and stuff, and try and do a couple more sketches, and hopefully I get that magical strike of lightning, and I find at least one or two that I really think will work well. But yeah, so this is the process. I've got to trust the process. I've done this time and time again. Sometimes, depending on the day, I can easily find a good concept that I want to push forward with, but sometimes it's just not there, or I've got to do a little bit more digging or do a little bit more visual research. So, we'll see how we go. I'm going to take a breather. Hopefully we get that spark of lightning. So yesterday was pretty much filming the 4-step brand design, which is the sort of packaged up process that we're going to be offering as our main service. So I got Mel to help me film me around the studio, doing bits and pieces here, trying to show a real quick overview of the whole full brand design process that we use when we design any brand identity for any client. So that went well. Did the editing as well that day and got that all finished. So getting closer to launching the new update for the website. We just need to do some more photography stuff and a little bit more testing on different devices, making sure everything is 100% A-OK. Other than that, I've got some content I need to add for a document design. So this morning, the plan is to work on some logo designs. So bringing them from the sketchbook into the desktop or laptop, because we've got the laptop working now. So yesterday we've been working outside, which was a nice change of pace, getting some sunlight for a change. But those logo concepts designed in Adobe Illustrator. So I'm going to scan the sketches from the sketchbook and then transfer them, put them in Adobe Illustrator and start creating those concepts one by one, just prototyping and seeing which ones sort of stand out the most. And hopefully we get a good solid free that I think will work well, so we can turn them into a presentation and send them to the client. It's been great working outside on the laptop, great sort of change of scenery, but so using a MacBook to do design work can be a bit annoying when you're using the trackpad. So I decided to go get a cool little mouse. So I got a Logitech MX free, I think. So MX Master free Logitech mouse. So this is a cool little thing, heaps better than using the trackpad. So I want to give a bit of a road test today and see what it can do. It's got cool little functions in terms of scroll functions and stuff like that. But hopefully, it'll be a little bit easier on the hand, especially working, long hours and stuff. Because when you use a trackpad for, over 3 hours, your hand starts to not feel that great. Hopefully it's, increases productivity. It was pretty expensive, not gonna lie. I'm not sure if I could have just used a basic generic mouse instead, but so far using it, it's been really comfortable to use. So we'll see how we go after these next couple of days. So that's it for the weekly wrap up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I think today I need to finish off the presentation of those concepts for that brand identity project we've been working on this week. Send it off today. I just want to I need to invoice some clients because for some reason I forgot to do that last week, which is very unlike me, but I'll do that first thing this morning. We finished the NSC book yesterday, but I just want to look over it with some fresh eyes, make sure I didn't make any mistakes and pick up anything that I missed. Send that off this morning and obviously edit this episode of the weekly wrap up. Yeah, so we've got some bit of different footage this week for you, especially because we've got the laptop, so we're working outside in the elements, so got some different angles, different footage. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Keep an eye out next week. I think we're going to try and launch the updated Black Bear website, and so stay tuned, and I guess we'll see you guys in the next episode.